Hi friends! Since the Minecraft movie event is a limited time thing, I thought I would share with you a few things that I found while I was exploring the environment. Now, I know not everyone would have had the chance to wander around at their own leisure. Life is busy after all, so here's a few things you might have missed. Without further ado, let's have a look. Enjoy! Over in the corner of the main map, you'll find this terrifying statue. But behind it is a waterfall with a villager face carved into it. I do wonder if that's a reference to the mountain with Notch's face carved into it that was quite a famous map a while ago. However, if you go up the stairs behind the waterfall, excuse me, Golem. Here we go. Keep going. You will find a really cool hidden base behind the waterfall. I really want to make one of these in my world. And it comes out on the other side of the waterfall. Check out these two having a break. There's a villager with his apple and a golem swinging on the swing. Look, he's even got the poppy as a reference to that old Easter egg. Do you remember when they still gave poppies to villagers? Isn't it peaceful? So another interesting thing about this event is that if you look at Steve, no matter where you are, he will be looking at you. So I am all the way over on the bridge on the town, and Steve is still over there staring at me. It's actually very disconcerting. That was worth a look in this event is this absolutely gorgeous church. You can see it has stained glass windows, giant double doors. It is actually massive. Let's go have a look inside. Here we go. And there are some villagers hanging out in here. They're not listening to anyone. But I guess they're having a nice bit of peace and quiet in between their duties. Just look at that stained glass window. And if you go up to the top of the tower next to spawn, you get a gorgeous view of the area, right over the fried chicken shop. And yep, that's Steve still staring at me. It's still creepy. This villager appears to be having problems with his golem blueprint. It's alright, mate. You can figure it out. One more block. It looks like this scholarly villager is giving a history lesson to these two little ones, right next to these statues. I wonder who these villagers are. Were they important? In this area, villagers are loading and unloading blocks. Now this is something I find interesting. See this villager? The block was very small, normal item sized in his hand, but as soon as he placed it on the crane, it turned large again. It's very interesting how they're keeping this rule for the villagers as well as the players. And shows that items turning into tiny things when they're picked up is just a part of this world. Not just a game mechanic. I think that kind of detail is really neat. Over next to the start point for the Protect the Cart minigame, you can see a villager over here repairing a cart. Presumably, this one didn't get protected so well. Alright, mate, keep hammering it. I'll fix it eventually. Next to spawn, you'll see this wandering trader with a really cute little parrot. Behind the large tower, you can see a villager in their rocking chair, babysitting some little ones. And a couple of cute cats too. I wonder if it's story time for them. Over near the mining area, you can see a minecart railway. And here's a villager who is stuck in the minecart upside down. There he goes, with his legs waving in the air. Over by the sea, you'll find these fishing villagers doing what they do best. Next to the area where you can enter the city walls minigame, you can see some villagers practicing their aim. So, if you go from the area where you can start the city walls minigame, you can go between the walls and this house here. And find this nice little area. But that's not even the best part. Jump in here and you'll see that there's a sign holding back the water. And hop in. And looks like we've just found someone's secret base. With a bonus emerald too. Nice. Luckily, you don't have to try and climb up back to the water. There is an exit. Which takes you to a little shed. And if you stand in front of the chicken shack, you can see that Steve is still staring at me. Stop it!